For Indian business, the China factor is relevant not only on account of the fact that our bilateral economic relationship is already quite large, but also because the opportunity for doing much more is quite evident. So is the element of substantial competition. Now, this is true in terms of bilateral interaction in trade, investment, sourcing, project implementation, competition and cooperation in third country markets, competition and cooperation for resources, and competition for FDI and FII resources. For some reason, we in India do not make an issue of the international value of the yuan, but the impact on our exports and imports of an undervalued Chinese currency cannot be wished away. Nor can the fact that in another 4 years, the 15-year transition for not giving market economy status to China will also end. At the same time, much greater balance has to be brought into bilateral trade flows and the composition of trade made to much better reflect the comparative and growing strengths of our respective economies. To my mind, the opportunities for Indian business with China are plentiful, but so are the challenges. China is not an easy place to do business in. The World Bank lists it at number 91 in this respect, while India is much lower down at 132. It should therefore not be difficult for our successful businessmen to succeed in doing business in China. If they can succeed in India, they should be able to succeed in China. On a more serious note, however, I must stress that Indian business, for its part, must make much greater effort to exploit the opportunities that the Chinese market offers. We have barely touched the surface in this respect. Their economy has to be factored in more seriously in a strategic sense by our business and industry, including our services sector. An essentially mercantile bilateral trade relationship, which is what it is today, will not, to my mind, be sustainable much longer.